Hello and welcome, all of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with messages that you need to receive and that I need to deliver to you guys today. Take the messages that feel right within you and leave the rest for someone else. Let's begin your reading, my friends. What is their message to you? All right, let's see what we have. Group 1. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so your person feels like things are changing in their life, okay, in big and major ways, all right? They feel like they have hit their stride in their life, okay? And they feel like things are going up for them. They feel like things are on their way up for them finally, okay? That the path is clearing, that doors are opening for them. Let's see what else we have. Yep. Okay, so your person has been working on something probably for a long period of time, okay? Working on a goal. They've been really focused on it, okay? So even if even it may be a little bit of neglect as far as if this is a relationship or something, you know, if they haven't been paying attention to you as much, you know, it could be a friendship as well, just to let you know that this person has been really focused on their goals, okay, really determined to get somewhere, and that's their big and major focus. All right, so that's what they've been working on, and they're finally seeing some progress. They're finally seeing doors open up after very long, you know, after some very long time spent working on this goal. You know, they're seeing progress. Yep. All right. Quickly. Look at these knights. All right. Yeah, changes on their way in their life in a big way. Okay. Things are changing quickly. And again, this feels like goal oriented. Okay. This feels like a goal that they're finally able to reach. Things are moving on in their life. Things are changing. Things are heating up for them. They're excited about it. And it just feels like they finally have a victory, okay? Let's go ahead and take an oracle card as well. But that's their main focus. It feels like getting towards this goal that they've been working on. Call of the Muse. You know why? Because this is their calling. Move this down a little bit. This is their calling, my friend. All right? This is nothing light to them. Okay, so if you feel like they've been distant, that they've been absent, this has been their main focus. They feel completely inspired right now. This is their calling. This is a big deal for them. They're finally seeing their opportunities and things open up for them, possibly some recognition. So this is their main focus. They're in their inspiration. And right now, they want to strike while the iron is hot, while the ideas are fresh. Okay, so that's what their main focus is right now. They feel like they're really getting towards some goals of theirs. Let's see what else. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, and it's for them to build their long-term wealth for themselves. That's what their goal is. They want to have money. They want to be self-sufficient. They want to finally see the fruits of their effort and their labor. It hasn't quite reached there yet, okay? So they may be dealing with a bit of a financial struggle here, okay? They may be dealing with some financial struggle, but it really is this goal to be financially independent, okay? So if you feel like, I do feel like there's been an absence within this friendship, it could be a relationship, has been some distance here, but it's because they've been tending their garden, and to the neglect of probably the friendship and probably you know, to everyone else, but because they are literally working hard on their goals here, okay? So I think they've been shutting everyone else out in this as well. They haven't invited everyone to the garden like in the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is a person that sees the fruits of their labor and everything coming in, and they don't mind, you know, sharing. Right now, this person is being kind of distant. Right now, they're not ready, okay? They still feel like they're trying to build. Okay, they still feel like they're in that building stage, getting things together for themselves, okay? Let's grab 1 or 2 more cards to close up this reading. I'm not going to spend too long today. so I can get as many done as possible for you guys. Let's see. Yeah, new things are on their way to them. Let's grab one more. Yeah. So your friend, your person, your love, whoever this person is to you guys in this person is really starting something new in their lives, okay? They're feeling like they are really following their passion, what lights them up, okay? They don't know how everything is going to work out. This person is moving on faith right now. They're acting on faith, they're acting on calling, and they're acting on what they think is best for them right now, okay? So they're confused about where things are going, but they can see things changing for themselves, okay? So they want you to know that it isn't you, it isn't personal, okay? It's not personal. They want you to know it's not personal. Even it's not personal, strictly business. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like they feel the need to get ahead, okay? And that's what their priority is. So it's not you, it's them trying to get ahead and focus on what's good to them, okay? What they're trying to do for them. All right, my friends, that's the reading that I have for you. I hope that this helped you. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Hello and welcome, group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with messages that are clear and meant for you, and that I may deliver those messages to you, and that you may find the messages that resonate for you. All right? And let's begin. All right, group 2, what do we have? What is their message to you? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. All right, so they are feeling there's a little selfishness going on within this connection between the two of you. Let's see if we can figure out a little bit more here. The Star. All right, they feel like there's a lack of give and take within this connection. All right, they feel like, and also maybe a lack of attention being paid to this connection, that this connection is missing right now a bit of nourishment. Not that they want to give up on the connection, it just feels like there's selfishness within this connection, and that they feel like they need tending to, like the garden needs tending to, like there needs to be love. There needs to be more, like more nourishment, more time taken. And they feel like there's some selfishness, that time hasn't been shared and work hasn't been put into this connection. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yep. Okay. So what we have here with that 7 of Pentacles, yep, you see this? Feeling that garden energy here. Yeah, so your person is starting to feel like, again, they're not leaving this relationship or connection yet, but they feel like the investment that they've put into this connection is not being appreciated. Okay, they feel like they're wondering, are they getting a return on this? Also, I'm hearing, do you want to be in this connection? They feel like you've pulled away from this connection, and they feel like you've stopped contributing your emotions, and that you've stopped, taking care of this relationship. Okay, and so they're wondering why. They're wondering what happened, and they're wondering, do they need to pull out? Do they need to let go of this connection as well? Okay, so we have a willing release here. Now that's an interesting card to come up. Let's pull these down here a little bit. Willing release. Okay. This gives the energy of kind of feeling like they want to take their hands off of the situation and just see how things work out. You know, I feel like it's kind of like saying, what happens happens. I'm just gonna allow things to work out in their own time, and if it's meant to be, it'll work out on its own. So your person is feeling like, I don't know, I feel like a little frustration, and they're feeling like a lack of care to this situation. And so at this point they just feel like, well, okay, maybe I'll just see what happens here. Okay, so let's see, we can pull some more cards. Okay, so and that might be dealing with, because of this 9 of Wands here, some hurt. Let's pull another 2 cards here. Okay, the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. All right, so this is interesting. So I think that your person here is feeling like I think they feel hurt by the lack of care and concern for this connection. I honestly feel like they don't feel bound by it any longer, that they don't feel like, I think they're tired of trying, and they're releasing the restrictions and being bound by this connection. So I think that they were really invested in this connection, but they're starting to feel like maybe it's better to be off alone, especially when I see this 9 of Cups. So especially when I see this 7 of Swords here, I feel like you guys aren't talking about what the real issue is within this connection. And instead of dealing with the issues, you're just kind of pretending that they're not there with the 7 of Swords, and kind of sneaking away and not working on things with the Star, not caring about the other person's needs within this connection. And so this person is feeling pretty hurt by that, and they're kind of tired of working on things. So they just feel like, well, maybe it's best that I just let go and see what happens. Yeah, it kind of feels like they don't want to be stressed and worried about the connection anymore. So I'm just feeling here, time for a pause, time for a break. That they're going to take a break and just see what happens with you. Or do you want to move forward? They want to see what goes on in this connection. Yeah, I just feel like there's this need to, like, there's some hurt within this connection that hasn't been addressed. And I get this overall feeling that it feels easier to walk away from the situation without trying to solve the issues, and just kind of let go and see where things work out and hope that it works out. There's a lot of hope with this Star card. There's a lot of hope for the connection, a lot of hope for, hoping things are going to work out. So that is there, but not with a whole lot of effort and intention put into it. More of like, well, I hope things work out. I hope things repair. And I think there's some space being taken in this connection right now in order for healing, and they just feel like things are best if they just kind of say, well, okay, I just leave it up to fate, see what happens. Kind of like when you blow on these, how you blow in and then the wish goes. So they're hoping that things work out, but I don't think it's a willingness and effort to put in the energy and effort into it right now. Okay? Well, that's the reading that I have for you, my friends. I hope that it helped you, and I thank you for watching. Welcome to all of you who chose group number 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with guidance and the messages that you need to receive today, and that I may deliver those messages to you. Take the messages that feel right with you today, and let's begin. A card that flipped out for you already is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so your person is feeling pretty hopeful about this connection, about chances, they feel like they've been given a gift, a new opportunity, that a path has been cleared for them to thrive, okay? And they're going to take it and run with it, okay? Let's see what else we have. Let's see if we can learn a little bit about what that is or what's going on. Okay, so that's been after a period of feeling Okay. So after a period of feeling like things have been kind of not going so well for them, things haven't been working out for the best for them, okay? After feeling like things have been out in the cold. Here, now this is interesting. I think how they're walking past this. I think your person has realized that there's opportunity here. So to me, this is like one of the pentacles inside of here. And they're, instead of walking by it and feeling like there's no opportunities or feeling like there's no hope or feeling like they have to do everything on their own, this person is recognizing that there is an opportunity or that there's help or that there's people available. And they say, you know what? I'm gonna grab one of these pentacles and see what I can do, see what I can turn that into. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see if we can learn a little bit more about what that is. Okay, we have the Six of Swords here, and then I'm gonna pull an Oracle card as well. So your person definitely has gone through some hard times. Okay, but I do feel like they feel like things are turning around for them. Let's see what else we can have here. A quieting of the mind. Okay, so your person is, things are starting to align in their life a little bit more. Okay, things are starting to line up for them. Okay, and I think that's been because they've been working on a full body connection, meaning connecting their mind, body, and spirit all aligning. And so they're feeling like, also, the beautiful thing with quieting the mind, I think that this has helped them realize an opportunity and a way out of a situation, out of financial hardship. Okay, so being quiet, being silent, and getting back in touch with themselves has really been able to see, they've been able to see the bright side of things and kind of say, okay, I can find a way out of the mess that I've been in. Okay. Let's see what else we can learn a little bit more about what's up with them. Yep, taking an opportunity. Your person is taking a new opportunity, my friend. They want you to know they're taking an opportunity. It's like they want you to know that they have decided to take this opportunity. Okay, I wonder if it has to do with moving, a new job opportunity. When I see the Emperor coming in, also with the Six of Swords, I wonder if it's a new job opportunity and they have to move, or they've decided to go with this opportunity. Okay, so now at the Four of Cups here, when it's in the reverse, it's like, nope, I'm taking this hand out right here, but also this is interesting, especially when we have the hand here. So it's like an opportunity, like divine intervention, like something has been lined up for them to put them in a better position. Okay, and they recognize this. That fate played a hand in this, played a role to line them up, and they're able to see that now. They have a great understanding of that now, and they're going to take this opportunity, honey. Okay, because it's going to help them end up in a better place with the Emperor card here. It's going to help them end up in a better position than what they were in, and it's not going to feel like, it's going to help them be in charge. Okay, and it's going to be a totally different way of living and being. Okay, and they understand and recognize that this has been provided for them, and they're going to jump on it and take it. Okay. Yep, the King of Wands here, and this is in the reverse here. So I feel like your person has a lot of static energy going. I feel like they have been presented with a fantastic opportunity that has put them in a kind of like a boss mode energy. Okay, but they have a lot going on with this opportunity. This is something new. This has put them kind of in a new leadership position. And with this role, this new opportunity, they're going to have to figure out how to best utilize, because I feel like this is a new thing that your person has never experienced before. Being in charge, being the boss, and having to make the decisions on their own and having to be the leader, okay? But again, they want you to know that they are going to take this opportunity, that they need to get themselves together. So with the King of Wands here, they just need to find a bit of direction and find their footing. Okay, with this new opportunity comes with a lot of new responsibility. And, they might have been a bit of honestly, like hardcore when I see the Emperor next to the King of Wands, which is reversed, they've been a little hardcore and probably a pain to deal with recently. I feel like there's an apology for that here, but I think it's also because your person feels and recognizes, I think that your person has been behind, you know how, like behind the ball, behind the line for quite some time. And now things are looking up for them. And they're scrambling, they're hustling, they're working. They felt like, wow, I do not want to ruin this opportunity. I do not want to miss it. And so all of this kind of like hyper boss mode energy has, it can turn into a bit of bossiness, a bit of, getting on everybody's nerve, telling people what to do. Okay, but that's just because they don't want to lose this opportunity. They feel like it may never come again. And so because of that, they feel like they have to work as hard as they can. So their message just to you is that they're still figuring things out. Okay, they're still figuring things out. They're still figuring out this opportunity, which way to go, how to navigate things and get things in order for themselves, okay? All right, well, that's the reading that I have for you, my lovelies, who chose group 3. And I thank you again for watching. Group number 4, welcome. I thank you so much for joining me. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with messages for you and for me, that there's clarity in this reading and that you find the messages that resonate with you. All right, let's hit it. Let's begin. What is their message to you? Starting off with the 4 of Swords. Your person needs a break. All right, so their message starting out for you is that they need a break. They're kind of stressed within their life. They feel like, honestly, they feel like they're in between a rock and a hard place. Right now, they just want some rest. They want some peace. They want some quiet. And they need a break. That's what they're feeling like. They need a break. Let's see if we can figure out some more things that's going on with them. Yeah, so they can figure things out with their emotions, so they can get things balanced out in their life, okay? So they can get a handle on their emotions and get things centered and get themselves centered again, okay? So they just need some time, honestly, alone. They might need to rest, okay? So they may be pulling back and being a little absent right now from this connection or situation right now because they need to get their emotions in order and get things in check, okay? And so they're taking a time out to feel good again, all right, to get themselves balanced and to feel good again. Let's see what else we have. Yep. Okay, so your person is definitely dealing with some anxiety and stress. When I see that 9 of Swords here, your person is dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of worry. Something is definitely going on with them. Their anxiety is up. They're feeling like they're going through a tough time. Your person is resilient and they are strong, but I think that they're pulling back right now. Also, your person may be, honestly, when I see the 2 beds here, they may be laying in bed a lot right now. They may be dealing with anxiety or depression right now, okay? So they may be going through a tough time. But I like to see the King of Cups here, and I want you to know that they are a strong person, but they also need support, okay? They need some support. So reach out to them and give them a little bit of support. You don't have to pry on them and get all into the business, but just be supportive. Let them know that you're there for them. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, great big love. Yeah, your person, that's what your person needs. Love, understanding, caring, letting you know that you're there for them. Okay, I also feel like this is a person that people can depend on a lot of times, even maybe you. And that this is their time to feel that love. This is their time to feel that the people around them love them, that they need support, they need love, that they feel loved, okay? And because I think that your person is a very caring and a very loving person, but even those people need to be loved and supported too, okay? So reach out to them and show them love, show them that you care. Okay, let's go ahead and pull our last 3 cards here. See if we can learn a little bit more about whatever their messages are to you or maybe the situation. Yep, your person has pulled away because of that with the Hermit card. Let's see what else. Taking some time for them. Ooh, okay. So yeah, they're going through a tough time, my friends, okay? A tough time. Your person needs love and support, friendship, caring, love. Something has really changed within their life. A big upset, a big change has happened to their life. They feel like things are crashing down. Your person is going through a very tough time. Okay, a very tough time, and they're working very hard to get back on their feet. They're working very hard to get themselves stable again. Okay, again, they might be going through sleepless nights, worrying how they're going to get things figured out. They've also pulled away because they know that taking time for themselves is going to put them back in a good emotional support. So if you've been calling them, they haven't been reaching out, answering you, that's probably because things are kind of crashing down. Like, they're going through right now this big tower moment. Okay, so again, when I see great big love, though, I feel like they need to, you need to know, they need to know that they are supported, that they are loved. There's a big change that has happened, and because of that, they need some understanding. Let's finish up with this last card here. Be generous with your time, be generous with your resources, any kind of help that you can provide to them and give to them. But also, when I see this card, I know that a lot of times that people describe this card as being generous, and it depends on the cards to me that are around it that support that message. But you have to also notice that these people here are kind of like in a begging mode. Okay, so to me, the message is here, especially when you have a friend or a connection or a partner or whoever you've asked about. When they're going through a tough time, don't make them feel like they're begging. Just give from your heart. If you are able to have, if you have the resources, the time, the energy, the money, all of those things count. Okay, so show them how big your heart is. Show them how generous you can. Be loving and generous to them, but not make them feel like they have to beg for it. Okay, just be open and giving as much as you can. You don't have to, give what you can. Give what you can. Whatever it is, time, energy, money, effort, whatever it is. But don't make them, because they're, especially right now that they're going through a hard time, they don't want to feel like they're begging for it. Okay, that they're begging for your love or attention or affection. Just give it to them willingly without them having to ask, especially since they're going through a difficult time right now. All right, my friends. All right, that's what I have for you. I hope that this was helpful to you, and I thank you so much for watching. Hello, my dears. Thank you so much for watching. Let's begin by asking Spirit to provide us with clarity and messages that you need to receive, that I need to deliver, and that you may find messages within this reading that resonate with you. All right, let's do it. What is their message to you? All right, Ten of Pentacles. Your person is looking for stability. They're looking for support, and they're interested in what's going to work out for the long term. Okay, things that are going to work out for the long term, decisions that are going to work out for the long term, and the benefit of family life, and the best things that are going to work out financially also. So if you feel like your person is being stuffy or is being a little bit resistant to change, it's because your person needs to have some understanding of what's going to work out in the long term for everyone, what's going to be the benefit of everyone, and they want to make decisions that are going to help build wealth for them for the long term. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, okay, that's fantastic. Look at that. Two of Cups. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, so with the Two of Cups here, this feels very much like a person that wants to build a long-term love, partnership, someone that is serious. So they want you to know that they're serious. They want you to know that they're serious about you, that they're serious about this connection, that they love you. And so when we opened up with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like this person wants you to know that they are totally invested in this connection, that they can see a family life with you. And again, so if there's any hesitance or if you feel like they are moving in a certain way, it's because they want to set up things for you guys for the benefit, so that you can have a family life, and so that you guys can be comfortable, so that you can have money, so that you can build a future together. Okay, Let's pull another card here. Yeah, your person is working really, really hard. Okay, I also feel like with the 10 of Wands that you're gonna hear some things are coming in order. Things are becoming complete within this connection. Okay, so if you've been wondering what's going on with them, they've been working really hard to finalize things for this connection, finalize things to make this work and go forward. Okay, and so that's what they want you to know, that that's what their focus is for your long-term future. So I feel like your person has also been grinding. They may have been working hard and maybe neglecting a bit of this connection and love within this connection, but it's only because they're trying to set up things for this future for you guys. Okay, let's pull an oracle. Close encounters. Look at that, another number 10. Okay, you know what this feels like? Your person is getting ready to seal the deal, especially when we have the transformation, the butterfly. Things are getting ready to be released. So if you feel like this person has been closed off, or if you're wondering if they are going to make this relationship serious, if they're going to offer you long-term, something long-term, marriage, all of those things, children, yes, they're getting ready to unleash all of this. This relationship is getting ready to transform, especially when I see these butterflies in the number 10. You guys are getting ready to complete a cycle and then move on to something bigger, something next, the next level, the next stage within this connection. Things are getting ready to transform for you guys, okay? But again, I want you to know, so your person is letting go of, also when I see this close encounters, your person is letting go of things that are not going to serve you guys in the long term. I feel like there's a cleaning up that's happening, a cleaning up in the background, things that are happening in the background that they are kind of letting go and cleaning up so that you guys can move forward in your future without having anything to like really, cause any hindrance or cause any threat to your future. Okay, for you building your future together. 6 of Cups here in the reverse here, and we're going to pull the other 2 cards to finish out this reading. The 7 of Wands, okay, and the Chariot. Woo! So yeah, okay, so I feel like the message to you here is that this person is working hard for your future. Their message to you is that your person is working hard for your future. Okay, they're working hard to put you guys on the top. All right, when I see this, I feel like when I see the 6 of Cups here in the reverse, I feel like your person wants to, there's something to be forgiven about, or they want something from the past to let go. They want you to let go of something that happened in the past here, because they do and are working towards this future, that they're working hard for this future for you and for this relationship. And I feel like, yeah, that's the main message to you, that they're working hard for you in this connection, in this relationship, that they want this relationship, they want things to go forward. But I feel like with the 6 of Cups in the reverse, there's something in the past that they need forgiveness for, or asking for forgiveness for. They don't want the past to come into the future. Okay, they want to be able to move forward from the past. So whatever was in the past that is here, they want you to know that they're serious about your future together and building the future together here. They're asking that the past doesn't come into their future, into the future with you. Okay, so there may be something that they're asking for forgiveness for, or they hope that how something happened in the past, that they can be forgiven for that, or that you guys can move forward from that. I really see that with the second line here, that whatever that was is in the past, that can stay in the past, and that you guys can move forward in your future. Okay? All right, well, that's the reading that I have for you, my friends. I hope that it helped you, and I thank you so much for watching.